back to Great Day Houston. Carol Zelenko had tried every fad diet in the book, but just could not lose the weight. Her extra pounds were beginning to cause other health issues, and she was at her wit's end. All right, does that story sound familiar to a lot of you at home? Well, a lot of people are fighting the same battle, and Carol says the Amaya Antiaging and Weight Loss Clinic helped her to win the fight. Please welcome Carol Zelenko, along with Dr. David Powell and Dr. Anoop with the Amaya Clinic is back with us as well. So you had tried every fad diet. Losing weight was important to you because you have a family history.
Right, and it was climbing every year. Both my parents died in their 50s, and then the final was December. My brother died at 42. So everybody's got weight problems, diabetes, high blood pressure, all that. And
so that had to be really frustrating because you were aware of it. You were doing everything that people said that you needed to do,
but nothing works. Nothing was working. I mean, I was going to the gym, but it was not working until I went to Amaya Clinic.
So you were doing everything you needed to do. There's a picture of you before. So when you went to your family doctor, you're saying, I am working out. And oftentimes doctors look at us and they'll say, sure you are, right? Sure you're working out and doing everything. But Dr. Powell, we now come to know that it isn't necessarily a person's fault. Not that they're not doing the right thing, it's just that they don't know what's going on inside their body.
I think you're correct, and I think a lot of times as physicians, we tend to put the onus on the patient. You know, they come in with symptoms, and we're talking medical school, treat the symptom, but not treat the patient as a whole.
Right.
And really, you know, get a contract with the patient. And the best part, or the best way to be a good doctor is to have a great patient.
Right. All right, so we talk about treating symptoms. I'm gonna hold up this bag here. This is a result of treating symptoms here. If you can get a close-up of this, you can see just how many, look at that. That's how many pills you were taking a day to treat symptoms. What kinds of things?
High blood pressure, acid reflux, pre-diabetic.
All these things were coming around the corner.
Right.
Okay, so when someone comes in, Dr. Anoop, and has all these things, a lot of times what we think is that we already have it, we have to live with it. You can get rid of it.
See, it's all about, like, once you have to believe in yourself. I'm frustrated with all this stuff, now I want to get rid of this. What can I do? At that time, all we have to do is motivate that person, yes, you can do it. It's very simple. And what we do at our clinic is we get them in, try to listen to them, we understand the problems, then we decide what is best for them. We try to touch them at emotional level. We try to walk with them, and then we ask them to run. And that's what we did with Cal.
Yeah, and the other thing too that's so important is when you say listen to them. It may not necessarily be, again, you're not treating the symptoms, but by listening to them, listening to their list of symptoms is how you try to figure out what's wrong.
Exactly, and you know, there's so many things that we treat with one medicine for this, one medicine for that, instead of seeing what the underlying problem is, listening to what the patient really wants to do.
All right, so you went into Amaya, and this is your last-ditch effort.
Right.
Your thing is I'm either staring at death pretty soon, or I'm going to get off.
Right. And so I talked, and you know, I said, so this is all the stuff I'm taking. When I go to the other doctors, they say I'm on too many prescriptions and that they cannot give me anything. And Dr. Powell had said he guaranteed that I would lose weight if I tried their program. And in 1 month, sure, you know, it started coming down. And
look at those before and after pictures.
Yes.
And you're still working in the program. So tell us specifically, Dr. Anoop, what's involved in this program.
See, what we do is when someone comes in, we understand their physiology, what's going on. Then we look at their history. Then we look at their needs, and most important is the motivational level.
Right.
What motivation level is. Some people come in, they want to look like J-Lo.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, some come in, they say, I have an interview coming up and I want to fit into this dress for this interview. But here was a different scenario. There was a strong motivation behind it.
To live.
To live.
Yeah. And you take a blood test to also figure out what's going on in the body.
When we look into the hormones, because the most important thing where we all are missing is you can try every diet on this earth. You can take any medicine under the sky. It is not going to work unless the hormones are balanced.
Right.
And that's what we did. We tested her hormones. She was running low on some, and there are other factors which were fixed together with the lifestyle, and then we saw the results.
And that's what becomes an individualized treatment program. It's not like the problem with diets is that it's like this one diet should work for everybody. No, it doesn't work for everybody. So an individualized program of what's going on inside your body.
Right.
Were you shocked to see that it actually worked that quickly?
oh yes.
And what did your doctor think when you went back to your...
Well, I went to my cardiologist, and he, because I was going yearly, and he was like, whatever you do, and keep doing it. Because everything was just unbelievable. He couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
Even my cholesterol, all of a sudden I have 165 or 164.
So most medication you're not taking anymore?
Nothing.
You're not taking any of it anymore?
I'm done.
By replacing it with natural things that naturally occur in the body,
Right.
That way you've extended your life by probably, you'll probably live longer than almost anybody in your family.
Hopefully, yes.
Yeah, you will. All right. Okay, so this is, the Maya Clinic has all kinds of things there. Not only this service, but there's the Zerona. Tell us about Zerona, which is a new service.
Zerona is a very interesting device. It's like when you have your cellulite around you is like a bubble wrap. So the bubbles are actually your fat cells. So when you wrap it around you, it will make inches out. So what Zerona does, it has a low laser technology, which will actually focus on certain areas and make these bubbles rupture or leak. And that's when the fat starts coming out, and then the program is no pain, no recovery time, all you lose is
When the
fat.
fat starts coming out, I'm in, brother. Right now. Thank you very much. And there's another thing you guys have. It's a skin program, because your whole deal is you don't want to lose all that weight and have an ugly face too. So anyway, it's total body wellness and looking good and feeling good. Amaya Clinic has some great incentives to get you back in good health. If you call today, you will receive $400 off the Zerona Cellulite Buster package. Cellulite Buster, I like anything called Cellulite Buster. You get $400 off that package if you call today. And callers will receive 25% off the Bioidentical hormone treatment package. For our studio audience, 10 members will receive the Skincerity package. It's the world's only breathable barrier mask for aging skin, and that's a $90 value, by the way. Call Amaya Clinic at 713-772-7887, 713-772-7887, or visit them on the web at amayaclinic.com. You also have a new location?
That's right, at Midpoint Parkway at the new St. Luke's Hospital in Sugar Land.
All right, and then there's the one in Katy as well.
Yeah, with the dermatology there at the new location.
Head to toe. All right, coming up. So you think you can dance? Well, we'll help